Punisher Kill Krew issue 1 sees Frank continue his mission of cleaning up the scum of the 10 realms that still infest the streets of New York after the War of the Realms. His main target is Kaslika, a frost giant who killed Mr. Jones's family. The giant runs from Frank, escaping through a portal as Doctor Strange arrives, stopping Frank from following him. Frank tells Steven dark elves and other creatures should all be put down, but Strange tells him that most of the ranks were conscripted against their will, so it's not their fault. In the present, he meets with Jones, telling the man that he will get the frost giant that killed his family. Mr. Jones knows he will, but he needs to introduce Frank to some friends of his. Going to his van, Frank is shocked to find it is full of kids. He asks Jones what this is and learns the kids are all orphans whose parents were killed by giants or elves or other creatures from the 10 realms. The kids begin to complain about being hungry, so Frank takes them all to get pizza and ice cream. While sitting with them in the diner, one of the kids gives him a drawing of the creature that killed his parents. This gives Frank an idea, getting the kids to draw all of the creatures who killed their parents and hurt them. Taking the drawings, he arms himself and heads into a park, seeing a skeleton trying to kidnap a woman. He kills the skeleton, taking its helmet for himself as the tree creature that murdered one of the kids' families tries to eat a man and his dog. Frank arrives, shooting it and throwing a grenade into its maw, causing it to drop the man and explode. He takes a picture of the destroyed tree for the boy, telling the man to make sure to pick up after his dog. Later, outside the Sanctum Sanctorum, Tooth Gnasher waits for its master, getting booked by a parking officer. Frank approaches the goat, telling it he needs its help, and if the goat does, there are some apples in the deal for it. The goat is more than happy to help, so donning his new war helmet, Punisher begins a new war journal, saying he's going after the frost giant and using Tooth Gnasher to pull his van, he is going to Jotunheim. Punisher Kill Krew issue 1 was a great beginning to Frank's new adventure and great continuation of his role from War of the Realm. It's so cool that out of this huge mystical event and cosmic event, the Punisher gets some of the best stuff. I love the parts of the War of the Realms where we just saw him going wild on some dark elves or frost giants, so I can't wait to see Jerry Duggan do what he does best with this character. With art by the always wonderful Juan Ferreira, this book is looking like my favorite to spin out of the War of the Realms. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.